If you're an ardent listener to the Afterglow Echoplex podcast, or in a band and thought to yourself, hey, I'd like to contribute a song to the proceedings, then you, my friend, are in luck. Because we both want to hear and feature your music on the podcast. If your band produces music akin to shoegaze, dream pop, noise rock, post-punk, haze wave, dark wave, vaporwave, indie hip-hop, which, to be honest, is sorely lacking from this podcast, or sounds adjacent, by all means, please send your music for consideration on the show. Email afterglowechoplex@gmail.com for more information and details. You make sounds. We want to highlight those sounds. It doesn't get any simpler than that. Hope to hear from you soon.
One full hour of stereophonic music in a single tape.
Coming to you live after the fact, it's Afterglow Echoplex, an indie rock mixtape podcast. On this episode, we have music from Dotti, Highspire, Moonpilot, Superluminal Objects, Fearcone Children, and more. I'm your host, Anthony King. Welcome back to the podcast and to this month's episode of the show. The concept of this podcast is simple. I made you, the listening audience, a 120-minute virtual mixtape featuring contemporary underground indie rock bands of the shoegaze and shoegaze-adjacent varieties. But instead of shoveling lumps of coal onto some online playlist, I reached out to the 30, yes, you heard that right, 30 bands you'll hear here today and asked them each for permission to feature their songs. They graciously did, thus making this mixtape a collaborative effort. Now, your boss may have erased any and all notions of a Christmas bonus from their memory banks, but this podcast has not. In keeping with the tradition that began last year, I have compiled here for you this holiday season a Christmas bonus mixtape. This year comprised not just of one, but two, count 'em two, 60-minute cassettes. Today's episode is comprised of some of the bands that you've heard on this podcast over the last year. These bands would graciously send in a couple of songs for consideration on the show, thus presenting a dilemma. Should I play this amazing song, or that equally amazing song? To quote Tom Servo, these are problems you want to have. These extra songs were stored away and saved for this very episode that you're about to indulge in. So indulge away, dear listener. Okie doke, there are a lot of gifts under today's episode's tree, so let's open this one first. This is Dotti with the song All Dressed Up in Dreams. You are listening to the Afterglow Echoplex podcast.
I was feeling the show, I made it home, smeared some tears on my pillow. Let the TV static fill the room with soothing monochrome. Jenny had texted, she said no. I think we both knew how that was going to go. I put her album on just to make things worse and rehearsed how I'd eventually see her pity me. There are a few things, you know, from the past that I've been sort of meaning to work through, just don't ask. Absolutely no regrets. Let's raise a glass. I'm gonna sit here till life begins. Gonna get sober when my ship comes in. Gonna get myself together soon. There'll be a letter or a call. All's forgiven, you can have it all. Until then I'll be in my room. Oh, wake me one day. Oh, this will all have changed. Oh, take me away somewhere safe into the bin blue sometime. That was a long time ago. No more shows now, no more home. Still crying though. You get used to being alone. I saw Jenny up at Half Moon Heights a year or so ago. I nodded high, she didn't say hello. There were a few things now looking back could have done differently, but the past is the past. How am I doing? I'm glad nobody asks. I walk the streets, watch the dogs in the park. I drink in the Bellevue once it gets dark. I look in the mirror, but there's nothing to see. I might have already missed that call. I wake up trying to make sense of it all. You got to laugh, come on, baby, the laugh's on me. Oh, take me away. Oh, from the endless grave. Oh, take me
find a new crown somewhere in the country. Pack the house up and refill our cup. New chapters await. Blissful scenes with natural stone. Color bursts to the sea. Gonna find a new crown somewhere in the country. Gonna find a new crown somewhere in the country. Gonna find a new crown somewhere in the country. Gonna find a new crown somewhere in the country.
Do you love vintage toys from the 80s, 70s, 60s, and beyond? If so, I can't recommend Billy Galaxy's namesake vintage toy shop enough. One of the last bastions of old Portland, Billy Galaxy carries vintage Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Mask, hard-to-find Japanese toys, and so much more. Remember muscle figures? Billy's got them. Looking for a vintage lunchbox? Which one? Comics? Oh, you betcha. They have comics. Billy Galaxy is located at 812 West Burnside Street, here in Portland, Oregon, near Powell's City of Books, and is open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Give them a call at 503-227-8253 or visit online at billygalaxy.com. Billy Galaxy, the toys from your past are here waiting for you. All right, welcome back, dear listener, to the first of 4 sides of today's mixtape. And we just heard the song Confession, Masato Saito 1990 mix by Tokyo Japan's Celezenka from the 2025 self-released Confession remix single. Prior to that, we had A New Crown by Central New Jersey's Shapes Like People from the 2025 album Ticking Haze on Jingle Shop Records. Then before that, we had Debt by Utah-based Ghosts of Cinema from the 2025 self-released Phantasmagoria LP. Then prior to that, we had Pin Blue Sometime by the Kent and Ramsgate, England-based duo Martyrs from the 2025 Pin Blue Sometime single, released through DistroKid. Before that, we had Blanket Cave by Hamburg, Germany's The First Eloi from their 2025 self-released Blanket Cave single. Then prior to that, we had Walking Shadow by Liverpool, England's Clockwork Animals from the self-released 2025 Walking Shadow single. Long Way Home by Portland, Oregon's Oopsy Dazey preceded that from the 2024 self-released Long Way Home single. I know these guys are on hiatus, but guys, come back to us. Come back to us, please. We need you. We need your music. Please. This is the sound of my hands clasping together in a praying motion that you come back together. And then we opened up the first side of the 4 sides of today's mixtape with All Dressed Up in Dreams by Los Angeles, California's Dotti from the 2022 self-released Guided Imagery EP. Alright, up next on the second side of today's mixtape, we have a song that may as well be the title of the book the ghost from Christmas Future could have been reading from while learning that mean old Ebenezer Scrooge what's what. Yeah, these Christmas time segues, that's as good as they're going to get. I'm sorry. Sorry. This is In the Afterglow with the song The Life That Could Be. You are listening to the Afterglow Echoplex podcast.
The life that could be.
My Vinyl Underground isn't just one of Portland's best independent record shops, and that's saying a lot for this town, but it's literally underground. Located in the basement of the comic book shop, Books with Pictures, My Vinyl Underground specializes in new and used independent records, tapes, and CDs. From indie subgenres that run the gamut from twee to power pop to jangle pop to post-rock to post-punk to lo-fi bedroom rock and all points in between. My Vinyl Underground is located at 1401 Southeast Division Street. You can also find them online at jigsaw-records.com or by calling 503-928-4695. They're open Wednesday through Saturday, 12 to 6 p.m. My Vinyl Underground, a wealth of great independent music right under your feet. All right, welcome back to this very special Christmas bonus episode of the podcast. You just heard the song Desaparecer by Buenos Aires, Argentina's Next from the 2022 self-released Desaparecer single. Prior to that, we had the song Afterlife by Washington, D.C.'s Shades of Violet from the 2025 Spirit Sense LP on Violet Flame Records. Prior to that, we had the song DGU by Glasgow, Scotland's The Fever Van from the self-released 2025 The Fever Van EP. Then preceding that was It's a High from Maidstone, England's The Shop Window from the 2024 album Daydream on Jangle Shop Records. Prior to that, we had the song Dunes by Kungsbacka, Sweden's The Riptide Rats from the 2025 album Waves of Steel on Ghost Highway Recordings and Green Cookie Records. Then before that, we had Hope Beyond by Salt Lake City, Utah's Memories Fading from the 2024 self-released Memories Fading EP. And then we opened up this second side of this 4-cassette episode with The Life That Could Be by Vancouver, British Columbia's In the Afterglow from the 2025 self-released The Life That Could Be single. All right, we're ding-donging merrily on high onto the second side of today's 2-cassette bundle. How are you enjoying the show so far? Oh, okay, sit down. I wasn't fishing for compliments, but I'll take what I caught. So hey, who here is going to church for midnight mass? You? Oh, you. Oh, and you. Hey, how you doing? Well, what do you do when you go to church? That's right. You put your hands together. This is Highspire with the song Pray. You are listening to the Afterglow Echoplex podcast.
Come together. There is no pride.
listen to me, glass cannon. I'm hard to miss these days. Yeah, I'm a mess, I guess I always will be. You're my gravity. Don't do this to me, glass cat. I'd never do this to you. Don't do this to me, glass cat. I couldn't do this to you. I'm getting married. This isn't happening. Our song's playing, everyone's singing. Dead-eye they carry us.
Since opening its doors in 2003, the stage of the venerable music venue Holocene has been graced by the likes of Billie Eilish, SZA, 100 gecs, Snowstrippers, Goldie, The Eilers Set, and so many, many more. Holocene hosts everything from ambient acts, to rock bands, to techno DJs, and even a Charlie XCX dance night. Holocene's bar features beer, wine, cocktails, and mocktails, and a bevy of non-alcoholic beverage options. Holocene is centrally located at 1001 Southeast Morrison Street here in Portland, Oregon. You can also visit holocene.org, that's HOLOCENE.org, for a list of upcoming concerts and events. Come have fun, see and be seen, while celebrating Portland's vibrant music scene, all at Holocene. Eggnog in a can. Oh, man, what do they think of next? All right, welcome back to the show, and you just heard the song Refuge, Synths Only version, by Brighton England's Champion Fever from the 2023 self-released Refuge, Synths Only version single. Then prior to that, we had Glass Cannon by Los Angeles, California's Siren section from the 2025 self-released Glass Cannon single. And then preceding that was My Brain Thinks Your Brain Is Okay by Eaglehawk Australia's Superluminal Objects from the band's 2025 self-titled, self-released LP. Then preceding that was Supernova by Atlanta, Georgia's Blueburst from the 2023 album Significance on In Deep Records. Then prior to that we had 3D from Berlin, Germany's Fearcone Children from the 2018 album The Straight and the Curly on Blackjack Illuminist Records. Then prior to that, and I'm not sure if this is an homage to one of the greatest science fiction characters ever, but we had the song Do or Do Not by Amsterdam, Netherlands Moonpilot from the 2025 self-released Do or Do Not single. Then prior to that we had the song In My Bed by New Jersey's Vertical Space from the self-released 2025 album The Pulse That Shivers Before It Goes. Then, opening up the third side of today's considerable mixtape, we had Pray by Lancaster, Pennsylvania-based Highspire from their 2025 Gloria single on Portland's own Shelf Life Records. All right, we are jamming along. Okay, coming up on the second side of the second mixtape of today's Christmas bonus episode of the show is a band that deflects lousy holiday-themed segues, like Blitzen throwing non-reindeer games having shade at Rudolph. Well, you know, prior to Rudolph's lone red-nosed utility proving to be an asset on that one foggy Christmas night, that is. You know, fuck it anyway. This is subspacesub with the song Sparks Burn. You are listening to the Afterglow Echoplex podcast. I think that nog is going to my head.
Wash
Do you like getting tattoos? Sure, we all do. Skeleton Key Tattoo is one of Portland, Oregon's longest-running, women-owned, and friendliest tattoo shops in town, providing a clean, professional, and painfully fun tattooing experience. Skeleton Key is responsible for 90% of the tattoos that I have. And now that I'm thinking about it, I really need a new one. If you do too, swing by Skeleton Key's new location at 6635 North Baltimore Avenue, number 205, here in Portland, Oregon. Skeleton Key Tattoo is open from 12:30 to 7 p.m., Tuesday through Friday, and 1 to 6 p.m. on Sundays. Call 503-233-4292 for consultations and price quotes. Skeleton Key Tattoo can also be found online at skeletonkeytattooportland.com. Skeleton Key Tattoo, because that blank patch of skin ain't gonna expertly tattoo itself. Alright, welcome back to the show, and you just heard the song Spouthole by Czechia's The Naked Souls from the 2025 Reverb from the Depths 2 EP compilation on Painted Air Records. Then prior to that we had Every Day is Imagination by Champaign, Illinois' Leeloh from the 2025 self-released Don't Cry, There Is Still the Rest of Our Lives EP. Now I know there is no noise in Illinois, and that sentence made it sound like I said Illinois, but I know it's Illinois. But, you know, going into the possessive of it all, I made it sound like Illinois. Anyway, if you're out there and you're in Illinois, know that I know that it's not Illinois. But, you know, this band does bring the Illinois. Anyway. Prior to that, we had the song Beloved Enemy live from Tokyo, Japan's The Moment of Nightfall and Tony J from the 2025 August 31, 2024 Live at Nanahari single on Clover Records. Then prior to that, we had the song Dissolve by Madrid, Spain's The Velvet Air from the 2023 self-released Dissolve single. Preceding that was Messed Up by New Hampshire's Atlantic Canyons from the 2024 self-released Messed Up single. Then prior to that, we had Starry Night by San Francisco, California's The Summer Triangle from the 2024 self-released The Summer Triangle EP. And then opening up this fourth side of today's mixtape was Sparks Burn by Sydney, Australia's Subspacesub from the 2025 self-released Expeditions EP. Wow, that was quite a lineup, and I hope that was a worthwhile diversion from your lousy family. You know, if you have an uncle that's spouting off about stuff, put in your earbuds, and I hope that this was a nice respite from your family. Whew. Well, that is a lot of wrapping paper and ribbon and bows and shit littering the living room floor. Oh, man. Hey, help me shovel this into the fireplace, will ya? Oh, hey, what's this? Why, it's a stocking hanging on the mantle that we somehow missed. Whatever could be inside? A much, much better script for this cheeseball sketch? It's too late for that. Wow, looks like it's a holiday-inspired Christmas bonus 6-sonka single. What do we have here? What a mitzvah, huh, gang? Let's give this thing a listen. This is Shapes Like People with the song A Wild Christmas, We Broke Santa. You are still listening to the Afterglow Echoplex podcast.
Choir sings, red out at the crack of dawn. Snow is falling on the lawn. Heads are really thumping. Who's bringing Daddy his piece of coal? We broke Santa. We broke Santa. Wild Christmas. Who put tequila in a turkey grind? The wild Christmas. Man so charming that her teeth fade out.
As the Christmas lights shine around town, I wait for your knock. Open up the door, I see tears of joy melt the snow on your face. It's a Dickens time, you said to me, let's find a graveyard. Trees of land, runaway flags, just like Christmas past. Do you believe she really exists? The deep Santa girl, she'll rescue you every Christmas. On the 25th, we play some records in your room at night. Until the stylist stood, we laughed so much, like roofs on the roof. Christmas lights shine around town, I wait for your knock. As the Christmas lights shine around town, I wait for your knock. As the Christmas lights shine around town, I wait for your knock.
All right, you just heard the song December Girl by Sheffield England's The Sun Charms from their 2020 Comfort and Joy, a Shiny Happy Christmas compilation on Shiny Happy Records, and Kevin McGrath's insanely generous and nominally priced 54-song 2022 self-release compilation, Have Yourself a Merry Indie Christmas Volume 2. Prior to that, we had the song Home at Last by In the Afterglow from the 2025 self-released Home at Last single. And then opening up today's bonus EP, we had A Wild Christmas, We Broke Santa by Shapes Like People from the 2025 self-released A Wild Christmas, We Broke Santa single. Now, for a minimum donation, with the option to increase said donation, if so desired, all Bandcamp profits from this track for the whole of December, that's the remaining month that we are currently in right now, will be donated to Stars Appeal on New Year's Day. Stars Appeal, a charity for Salisbury District Hospital, is aiming to raise £2 million this calendar year to enhance care for its patients across all wards and departments, and support of the NHS staff who care for them. It's a worthwhile cause. I know that maybe you don't live on the same continent, but if we don't care for each other, then what's the point of this whole deal that we're all wrapped up in? It's Christmas. Come on, get out there, be Christmassy. All right. Whoa. Hey, where you going, friend? We still have 3 more songs to go on this second side of this bonus single. Sit back, sip some nog, and dig this crazy Christmas cacophony. This is Pellowfight with the song Christmas Time. You are still very much listening to the Afterglow Echoplex podcast.
Favorite time of the year. once a year. Twinkly lights, candy canes. I hope this feeling never wanes. Time to be close with the ones you love. With hot cocoa and a festive hug. Oh Santa, please don't pass me by. This time of year always makes me cry. Decorate the tree. That always made me so happy. Kiss a girl under the mistletoe. Then we'll go play in the snow. Christmas time, oh it's Christmas time. My favorite time of the year. Christmas time, yeah, it's Christmas time. That special season once a year.
Without you,
feel better. I'll pretend that I believe. I swear that you'll always be hanging around. Don't know I know. Merry Christmas. Oh, I wish you Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah. Don't know bad decisions. Oh, at least we'll make this Christmas. I'll make this, I'll make this, I'll make this for you.
Super Electric Records isn't just any old Portland record shop. Besides specializing in new and used post-punk, electronic, psych, and jazz records, Super Electric, much like Voltron or a combiner from the Transformers, is one piece of a cultural hub that also includes Lost Avenue Books, the Beacon Sound record label, Musique Plastique, and more. Located at 2732 Northeast MLK Boulevard and open Tuesday through Sunday from noon to 6 p.m., this super spot is so mighty it doesn't need outdoor signage. Just Mondays off to recharge the pure awesomeness one storefront can contain. Oh, and have I mentioned the incredibly nice crew that calls this space home? Actually, I think I just did. You'll see when you get there. Super Electric Records, one part of your one-stop shop for records, books, zines, stickers, pins, and more. All right, welcome back to the show, and you just heard the song Don't Know Why I Wish You a Merry Christmas by Belfast, Ireland's Winona Bleach from the 2025 Don't Know Why I Wish You a Merry Christmas single on Fierce Panda Records. As per the band's Bandcamp page, this track's lyrics were originally written on the back of an unemployment benefits application envelope. It's about being totally broke on Christmas and not really understanding the point of it all. It was self-recorded in an old disused ballroom by the band and mixed by Grammy-nominated mixer and producers Andy Bradfield and Avril McIntosh. Then prior to that, we had the song Snow Came Down by Martyrs from their 2025 Snowfi EP. As noted on the band's Bandcamp page for this release, all proceeds from the sale of this EP go to Cancer Research UK. And then opening up this last side, I promise, we're almost done, was Christmas Time by Los Angeles, California's Pillow Fight from the 2025 self-released Christmas Time single. Woo! Man. We are done. We're done, folks. That's it. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and I hope that this compilation brought you some joy, some fun, some respite from your shitty family. Music makes the world go around. Well, it does for me anyway, and maybe it does for you, and that's why you're here. I don't know. I can't see your faces, but I hope you're smiling. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas, and I hope that you're spending it with the people that you love, and the people that love you. And I'm getting all schmaltzy, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the copy. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Afterglow Echoplex podcast. This podcast would not be possible without the contributions of the absolutely wonderful and talented bands featured on today's episode. I highly encourage you to check out each of these bands by going to their websites and Bandcamp pages. Please see show notes for info and links. Buy an album in the format of your choosing. If any of these bands or musicians are touring and coming to your town, go see them! After the show, make some New Year's Eve plans with your friends. They miss you and they want to hang out. And you want to hang out with them. I know you do. Afterglow Echoplex is produced, compiled, and recorded by me, Anthony King. Today's episode was produced in direct collaboration with all 36 bands featured here today. Intro and outro songs by Lilies. Thanks, Kurt. Cover photographs by Blue Calypso Photographs. Afterglow Echoplex is a Rocket Science Alliance production. Now, if you would like to write into the podcast with listener correspondence, please send your letters to afterglowechoplex@gmail.com. If you like what you heard today, please rate, review, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the show on the podcast catcher of your choice. Or go back downstairs and rejoin your crazy family. The merriment's almost over. You're almost done. They're going to pack up their shit, get in their cars, and go away for a while. I promise. Thank you again for listening to today's show. Coming up on the next episode of the Afterglow Echoplex podcast, we ring in the new year with a tinnitus-inducing bang, featuring the celebratory sonic sounds of the Stargazer Lilies, Dayflower, Audio Baton, Electro Group, Velveteen Dream, and more. Until next year, keep celebrating the scene.